Hello, this is Blushing9001, and welcome to the second episode of my No Major Glitch tutorial series. Today we'll be covering Exultia, the second level of Doom Eternal. Exultia is when the run starts to truly come alive. You gain access to dashing, which enables faster general movement on top of enabling several skips, and the level itself is home to several big skips that will inevitably save some time. When you first start the level, you can jump over to the left wall instead of going to the right. Then you can use momentum from jumping off this wall to continue Bhops and get over this pit that contains the monkey bar. You can also do some precise movement by jumping backwards, then holding forward to allow yourself to Bhop over the entire first gap, skipping the left wall entirely, though this is much harder to do and is generally not worth it. The first fight in Exultia after this breakable wall is fairly easy, and even the fastest version of it can be done with only a little bit of practice. When you first walk in, a soldier will spawn to the left while a gargoyle spawns on top of the farthest pillar. Once the gargoyle dies, two imps spawn from the stained glass windows against the wall. When you finish the remaining enemies off, a soldier and two zombies spawn at the entrance, followed shortly by two gargoyles and a cacodemon. Once all enemies have been killed, a door opens containing a Hell Knight that can be avoided entirely. When you first enter, shoot the gargoyle as he jumps down, then shoot sticky bombs at the windows to try to catch the imps. When the second soldier spawns, snipe him and use a grenade on the zombies, then finish the remaining enemies using sticky bombs. If you're not on current patch, simply stand under the Caco after he spawns and he will kill himself due to being too high up and therefore considered out of bounds. After you pick up Blood Punch, jump down the pit and press against the leftmost wall. If you successfully Bhop here, you can get great speed while going through the hallway and avoiding enemies at the same time. When you reach the end of the hallway, you can interact with the room from any side, so don't worry about overshooting it. When you activate the rune, you'll want to pick up air control. In addition to making combat and movement slightly easier, it's necessary for various tricks throughout the entire run. Once you pick up air control, jump down and kill these three zombies with either sticky bombs or precision bolt. When you land, use sticky bombs, a grenade, and a blood punch to kill the Hell Knight quickly. The fight before getting dash isn't hard, but you'll want to get good at shooting cacos with sticky bombs to make it much more consistent. While crossing the bridge, two gargoyles and a cacodemon will spawn. When you go into the arena, an additional cacodemon, two soldiers, and two imps will spawn. Once you kill the second cacodemon, a third cacodemon spawns in the back. After this cacodemon, an Arachnotron will spawn, with two imps jumping onto the bridge near the entrance. While crossing the bridge, use the heavy rifle to clear the gargoyles. Use a sticky bomb to stun the first caco, then use precision bolt on the farthest soldiers, possibly getting a double kill. Finish the first caco, then stun the second one. Use your remaining sticky bombs on the rest of the enemies before killing the second cacodemon. Kill the third cacodemon, using the boost pad if you need to quickly gain height. Line up your cursor with this pillar and fire your sticky bombs as the Arachnotron spawns, then chainsaw the Arachnotron. Your sticky bombs should hit the imps as they jump up this way. After the fight, you can get good speed using Bhops here. If you're fast enough, you can actually cross this gap, but as long as you make it to the monkey bar, you can instead reload checkpoint, which takes you in front of the dash room. When you get to the dash room, turn left and jump into this slope 3 times, then double jump and punch the chain from behind. From here you can punch the other 2 chains from behind to finish the room quickly. Once you pick up dash, immediately hit escape and then quit to main menu. Continue your save file and you will be placed before the dash room, but you will have dash. From here, you can dash over to the Sentinel battery, going along the left side to avoid an invisible wall. If you're playing on Ultra Nightmare, you can't do No-Novik as it requires exiting the main menu. Instead, dash over to the farthest wall, then skip this cutscene as normal. When you get back to the rotunda, jump to this platform and shoot a grenade straight down while spamming sticky bombs to kill the Hell Knight. Use 1 sticky bomb on the caco and then snipe the soldier. Once you finish the cacodemon, shoot 3 sticky bombs at the Hell Knight and 1 precision bolt shot to stagger him. From here you can finish the Hell Knight and the 2 imps, and then continue through the level as normal. You can also pick up the fuel canister that you left earlier from the Arachnotron fight if you want to use that for a kill early on in Hell. The first arena in Hell is where you'll start to want to learn how to quick swap to shoot precision bolt faster. There's a lot of fodder here you'll want to kill quickly with PB shots, and you'll even want to use PB to finish off staggered heavies. When entering the arena, there will be 2 soldiers to the left, a gargoyle on the left arch, an imp straight ahead, and 2 zombies below that imp. Initially out of sight, there's also a revenant who will always jump up near the explosive barrel, and an imp who will not always jump over to where the explosive barrel is. When you walk past the arches, a Hell Knight jumps up to you while a soldier spawns near a barrel. Near the ramp, 2 gargoyles will start running up, and off to the right a cacodemon will spawn in the air while a soldier spawns on the ground. When you first enter, start sniping all the fodder you can. The gargoyles should jump down, allowing you to snipe everything but the second imp. Swap to your sticky bomb and use them on the revenant while he's next to the barrel, hopefully catching the imp as well. Shoot 1 or 2 sticky bombs down at the zombies before moving on. Shoot a grenade where the Hell Knight jumps to, and try and fail to blood punch him, and weaken him while aiming for the explosive barrel to quickly kill the soldier. Finish the gargoyles and the Hell Knight while saving at least 1 sticky bomb for the cacodemon. If you can, try to stun the caco before going for the soldier. Once everything is dead, dash to the caco to finish him off. If you're really good, you can convert your fall from the caco into a Bhop through the next room. When you get to the weapon mod, pick up Heat Blast, as during downtime you can charge Heat Blast for free AoE on smaller demons. If instead you can't get the Bhop, instead you can get the mantle doing a jump, dash over to the ledge. If you're still having trouble, you can instead do 2 dashes under these hanging bodies, and then jump onto this climbable wall. After placing the battery, you can jump up onto this wall, and then jump up towards the ledge. There's a small bit of invisible geometry you can stand and climb onto, and then you can use this to climb up onto the ledge. Instead of using the wall, you can fall into this corner and press against the wall. Line your cursor up with this line in the geometry, and dash to get enough height to get to the invisible ledge. If you look slightly left of the original lineup and straight up, you can get enough height to make it to the ledge in one go. When you fall down to hit this green symbol, you can turn around from this monkey bar to make it to the wall faster. When you walk through the triple doors, jump down to the first ledge and bunny hop off of it. If you get enough speed, you can make it across the arena below and onto the spear. Backtrack to the Sentinel battery and then pick it up. You can get back up by using a dash boost here. Or, if you're not good at dash boosting, you can simply jump and mantle from these stairs. From here, hop down the spear and place the battery as normal. If you fail the bunny hop, you can reload checkpoint, but if you're on Ultra Nightmare, there is a backup. Go to the back of the arena, slowly jump up this pillar, and dash boost when you get to the top. You should have enough height to make it to the spear. On 1.2, the ESS is slightly harder. You need to do the bunny hop, dash under the spear, then double jump and mantle to the right. This avoids an invisible wall that blocks the spear from the normal version of the skip. It's best to charge Plasma Rifle along the spear, but if not, you can do so now. Bunny hop when you land in this shaft to jump over the purple goo. Kill these 3 zombies, then use PB shots to kill the 2 soldiers. Jump and dash to this ledge and kill this imp. Use Heat Blast to kill the imp and 3 zombies, then sticky bombs to stun the caco and kill the remaining 2 zombies. Finish the cacodemon and pick up ammo if you need it. From this corner, use dashes and jumps to make it to this platform, then a combination of sticky bombs, grenade, and precision bolt to quickly kill the Arachnotron. You can kill these 2 zombies using whatever you want. Bunny hop through this hallway until at least the last health drop. Either backtrack or continue through the hallway to get over to this spot on the wall. Then use a dash boost to get up to the Sentinel battery. If you don't go through the hallway, an invisible wall bars your progress. Goober Skip is the biggest skip in the level, that skips about 5 minutes worth of movement. The first way requires you to gain enough speed from Bhops while passing the Sentinel battery. You want to try and Bhop as late as you can off the ledge. Then you need to dash at a specific point to hit 2 different death barriers. The game will death warp you to the second death barrier's respawn point, which happens to be near the end of the level. Once I've hit the last Bhop, I aim to be at this spot on the wall before using my last dash towards the end of the level. If you're having trouble doing the Bhop version, there's instead a dash boost version that is slightly easier, though it still requires you to get both a good dash boost and a good Bhop, while also leaving you with only 1 dash for the death barrier. Once you've made it past the death barrier, you can move to the left and then jump and dash over to the ledge to skip some platforming. If you're not able to do Goober Skip, you can continue through the level as normal using the Sentinel battery. If you want to grab a Sentinel crystal here for any reason, simply jump down and grab it, then when you're finished, walk and jump into geometry behind the crystal to get back up. Note that you shouldn't be grabbing ammo here. In the next room, there's an invisible wall blocking the ledge near the Arachnotron that despawns once you've gone below the ledge, so jump towards the broken pillar, then use it to climb up and continue through the level. To skip the meeting with the Betrayer, there are two methods. First, you can climb up to the top left of this wall, move down once, and then jump to some outcroppings in the wall. Alternatively, you can dash boost near this skull and make it on top of the same outcroppings. After Betrayer Skip, you can try to B-hop off of the fire chain to skip a lot of the platforming to the end of the level. If you don't get a great B-hop, you can still dash over to the floating platforms from the chain. The final fight in Hell has a lot of steps that go into it, including saving at least 2 fuel throughout the level to this point. It requires good knowledge of enemy spawns and knowing how the trash mobs move and path through this arena. When you first get on the island, there will be an Onslaught power-up and an Arachnotron. In addition, during the entirety of this fight, several mobs such as imps, gargoyles, and soldiers will spawn. When the Arachnotron dies, a Revenant spawns on the shore down the ramp on the right, while a Hell Knight spawns near the start. When both of these die, a Cacodemon spawns above the exit portal. When this Caco dies, an Arachnotron spawns. Once all enemies, including trash mobs, are cleared, the portal for the end of the level opens. When you first get into the arena, use the jump pad to go up and pick up the chainsaw to get up to 3 fuel. Get the Onslaught and use it to shoot at least 2 sticky bombs at the Arachnotron. Walk through the portal and kill the Hell Knight, then go back to snipe the Revenant. Kill the Cacodemon that spawns in, and your Onslaught will most likely run out by this point. Chainsaw the Arachnotron that jumps up next to you, then start killing the mobs throughout the arena while staying near the exit portal. When I do this, I count each kill until I hit about 7. That's usually how many spawn for me. Note that if you're on 1.2, you can't skip the exit portal animation. When you get to Doomslayer base, you can sometimes dash boost off the staircase to get to the back door faster. When you place a Sentinel battery, you can do a save and quit to skip the animation and move closer to the frost. From here, you can use an audio cue from Vega and pick up the bombs after he starts talking to avoid soft locking. When doing the Ripatorium fight, I find it best to stand on this block to get the best vantage point across the arena. Make liberal use of sticky bombs, and if you can, use a 2 or 3 charge heat blast to kill groups of enemies. Once you're finished the fight, go through the portal and hold dash while jumping at a specific point during the black screen to gain a huge speed boost. This is the only trick I think is easier with the macro, and I honestly don't have a good setup for it, so I highly recommend using the Doom Eternal trainer and setting a teleport point before the portal to practice this trick. Once you pick up the suit point at the end, you can save and quit to skip the animation and move closer to the front of the ship. Once you get to the front of the ship, you can end the level as normal. That's the end of Exultia. It's the second longest level, followed by Cultist Base, so it's ripe for time save throughout the level. This is definitely the level where you start to notice your times improving a lot, and I'd also argue it's the most B-hop reliant level. It's not that there's many skips that require B-hops, but rather, if you're good at using B-hops for general movement, you'll see a lot of time save throughout the level. I wish you luck learning the tricks, as I know there's quite a few in this level that'll